ready to go, and his first offering to McRae is swung on and lifted to deep left. This is going to be McCarthy with a leap, and he's unable to get it as it drops on the warning track and one hops the fence. And Graham McRae hit it in the direction of Jake. And the lefty deals a strike, nobody out. Lynn delivers in a swing and a miss. Trey Mancini, Aramis Garcia, the former Giant, behind the plate. And Lynn deals a high fastball, which is out there, 5'11", 160 pounds. And a swing and a foul back by Luciano. Here's the 0-1, and it is low and inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. With those obligations to his country as a swing and a miss. He went 4 2/3 innings, and it gave up 1 run on 4 hits as that pitch up and away. Season with Double-A Amarillo as the pitch is swung on and bounced toward the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. Hitting third base is McRae. Up with the throw is Pache, and it will be late as McRae scores standing up on an RBI single from Marco Luciano. And Luciano, who had that 2-run homer yesterday, drives in another run in this series and gives the Rivercats a 1-0 lead. And Luciano has broken the ice now in back-to-back games. He broke the scoreless tie yesterday with a homer, and tonight he does it with the RBI single. The right side, and the pitch is swung on and chopped toward short. This should be 2. Alexander underhand to Kaiser for 1 and on to first for 2, and a 6-4-3. Cats leading 1-0, lefty to lefty here, and Lynn pumps a strike across. The kick and the 1-1, and a swing and a chopper foul wide of first to the first. Here's the 1-2, and just off the outside. The 2-2 is outside, a biting slider. Here's the 3-2, and a swing and a pop-up. And this is third base foul territory. Vargas is creeping toward the sidewall, and Vargas on the warning track in third base. A line drive to the face, which was really scary as that pitch taken was frozen in that moment when that line drive hit Lynn in the face. A swing and a pop-up out to right. Graham is there, and he makes the catch to retire Porter for out number 2. So had it hit a different spot on his face, as that pitch is a breaking ball for a strike on the back. Pitch on the way, and Arbach bunts. Here's the 0-2, and it's outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Prospects, you see the fastball play above average, as that's way outside, up and away, and a curveball just slipped. Also a slider and a cutter, the 2-2. And a curveball swung on and missed. Arbach strikes out to end a 1-2-3 inning worked by Lynn. And on the bottom of the third inning from Yu-Min Lin, his second pitch. Sacramento, we're going to say that a lot in the coming months. The weather's not going to get worse from here. It might get warmer, as the 1-1 is a strike, a breaking hit of the season with the Rivercats, as the pitch is swung on and bounced to the right side. 3 hops, it's secured by Connor Kaiser, who then throws on to first to get Kavanaugh. Series 0 for his last 8, and he swings and pops this up first base foul territory, and over there to make the catch is Mancini. Second baseman Kaiser playing the left-handed hitting McRae to pull it. Here's the 1-0, and it's inside, 2 balls and no. 2-0, and McRae takes low and away. He won under 23 World Cup for Chinese Taipei, as that pitch is a strike on. Here's the 3-1, and it's taken for a strike, and now a full count. So Lynn will hold that thought. We're gonna have a challenge here. McRae challenging the pitch, and he will lose. That was right on the outside, most of the baseball in the strike zone. So the Rivercats have 1 challenge left, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and McRae swings and lifts a fly ball toward the left field corner. Hit well. McCarthy back angle to his right, leaps at the wall, and it is gone! It hit off the top of the wall and went over. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Rivercats, and it's the second home run of the season for Grant McRae, who went the opposite way. It hit off the top of the wall and then went over the fence. And now Sergio Alcantara, who takes that pitch for a strike. Second home run of the year. A swing and a one-hopper secured by the second baseman Kaiser, who throws on to first to get the former Reno ace, Sergio Alcantara. That Marco Luciano, who drove in the first run for the River Cats of 2 that they have, will take that. Victor Barracoto to fall, and then Hunter Bishop as that backdoor breaking ball misses. That one a little bit close. And Lynn swings his leg and deals a 2-0, and Luciano was ready to rip the pitch. And it is in tight, and now 3-1. We talked about the ball. 3-1, and a swing and a miss, and there he went to the changeup away. The 3-2 is just a bit low, and they're going to challenge here. That was a changeup, and let's see if it got the zone. So Garcia wants the challenge, and it did just get the bottom of the strike zone, to the disappointment of Luciano. And I mean, that barely got the bottom of the zone, but all it has to do is bruise the strike zone, and it's a strike. So Luciano becomes the 4-3 double play that ended the first inning, and he swings and lifts this one to the gap in left center field. This is way back there, and it hits off the base of the wall. Barracoto into second base, and he'll have a double. So he's now 1 for 2. Fouled out to the third baseman Vargas his first time up, and he swings and misses at a curveball at 70. Who first pitched stateside in 2022 for the Complex League Club in Phoenix. As that's, you know what Visalia is like. There's a swing and a fly ball to right center field. This is going to hang up, and Pache comes in into his left and makes the catch for out number 2. That one hung up for Hunter. Wood knuckles like cows as that pitch is up and away, ball 1. Many of those mornings in the cap. There's the 1-0, and a swing and a miss, and the count even at 1-1. Smell is, here's the 1-1, and a swing and a pop-up. And this is to deep left center field, deeper than I thought originally, but angled back to his right is Pache, and that hung way up. Yu-Min Lin deals to Brett Arbach, who swings and lifts a fly ball to straightaway center field. Christian Pache is our broadcast on Bally Live and MILB TV, along with his talented camera team. Here's the 1-0, and it's low and away. 2 balls and no strike. It's on the way, and it's taken for a strike on the inside. At the age of 7, he was inspired by his older brother, Wei Hao Chen, who went to pitch in Taiwan's Chinese Professional Baseball League. Here's the 3-1, and a swing and a sharp one-hopper off the backhand try of the first baseman Mancini, and into right field, and that'll be Drew Kavanaugh's first hit of the season with the River Cats. That was a screamer, and Mancini's only hope was to go to the backhand, and it kicked off his glove and into right. That pitch was down low, and Kavanaugh was able to get the barrel on it, and Mancini had little chance. That would have been a terrific play had he been able to make it tonight for the River Cats. And the pitch on the way is taken inside for ball 1 by Oslevis Passound. And they said, you're going to be a pitcher. There's a swing and a ground ball foul. Keep throwing that pitch. There's the 1-1, and a swing and a ground ball pulled just foul again. Throw a curveball at a young age, because a lot of parents were cautioned about it. That's going to get to the backstop, and that's the 3rd time that a curveball has soared out of the hand of Lynn and right to the backstop. 2-1 Sacramento in the pitch, and Oslevis takes a backdoor. 3-2, and a swing and a ground ball pulled to third. This will stay fair and be a play for Ildemaro Vargas, who has it and throws across to first to get Basabe, who's now 0 for his last 10. Here's the pitch, and McRae takes low. Takes to McRae, the shortstop Alexander shaded to the middle, and the pitch swung on and bounced weakly to first. It's going to be taken by Mancini, and an easy play at that point.